Do you see these bees? Look at all these bees! 294 out of 8. That's like way over the limit. There's so many bees. What is going on, Nerd Paraders? Thank you guys so much for coming back to hang out with us today. I'm playing some more ARK Survival Evolved, Primitive Plus, and we are out here gathering some berries because we need to make trank arrows for when we eventually go to tame the Giga de Giga. I'm here with Art Fox,
Hello.
or Fartox.
Fart Fox? That doesn't
No,
sound nice.
no, I want to call you Fartox from now on. Can I do
I don't
that?
know whether to say thank you or cry.
Okay, sorry, I won't do it. I am Nick, and this is Nerd Parade. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with us. And today, it's going to be kind of like a little bit of a farmy times episode. Got to get some narco berries. We need to make those trank arrows. We need an abundance of them. And I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about, Art Fox and I are going to talk to you guys a little bit about what's going to be happening with the future of the ARKs on the Nerd Parades, which is, I think it could be a cool thing. It might be a little bit of a bittersweet thing for some of you guys, but as you may or may not already know, we are kind of getting a little burnt out on the old
Yeah.
ARK survivals. So basically, Primitive Plus, which is what we're on right now, obviously, is going to be the last of the daily ARK videos. However,
Get the tissues ready now.
I know.
Everyone's gonna cry.
no crying. However, there was a good however here. However, I am going to do another ARK series after this. It is not going to be a daily ARK series. It might be every other day. It might be like one every 3 days. But here's the bittersweet part. It's going to be a PvP only. A PvP only, Nerd Parade, shenanigan-filled series.
That could be hilarious.
It could be hilarious. I'm actually pretty excited about it. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing on the main Nerd Parade server. The link is in the description if you guys want to join. Now is your chance. And every time I get the opportunity, like every day or whenever I do recording, I'm going to be like trying to raid someone or maybe defend for a raid. It's all going to be raid related. So since raiding, I mean, we can't just hop on and be like, okay, we're going to raid somebody. It doesn't work like that. I can't make it a daily thing. So it's going to be like maybe every other day or maybe once every 3 days. There's definitely going to be a couple of episodes per week. That's my goal for this. It's also going to give me the opportunity. There's still going to be daily videos of gaming. Don't worry. There's still going to be Nerd Parade daily videos. It's just not going to be ARK Parade all the time.
Are you gonna give the people on the vanilla like a warning, like which tribe you're gonna do?
This is the warning.
Or...
This video is the warning. This is the warning. So after Primitive Plus, I'm going to be on the official Nerd Parade server.
Causing havoc.
Causing havoc. I may or may not be under the tag of Nick or Nerd Parade. I may be under something suspicious or random. But the idea is it's going to be raiding. So this is the warning. If you want to battle with us or with me, now's the time to join. Come join that server. You know, it's going to be a blast. We're going to have a lot of fun.
It's definitely going to be interesting.
I think it's going to be quite interesting.
I know for a fact that the bigger tribes are going to be so into this. Because they're bloodthirsty.
I can't wait. I'm super excited for it. And this is something that's a little overdue. Something that I've kind of wanted to do for a while, but I just haven't had the ability to do it and still try to have a daily ARK series. So most of the daily ARK stuff is PvP oriented. This new did I say PvE? PvP? PvE oriented is the daily stuff. The PvP stuff is going to be cool to happen just like whenever it happens, and it doesn't put me on a strict schedule to always try to go out and find somebody to fight. So that's kind of what I'm doing real talk with you guys right now. It's real Nerd Parade talk right now. We're exchanging one-on-one. And Art Fox
getting
is
to know each other.
Yeah, we're getting to know. Oh my God, I need like a candle right here. We could have like a candle lit, like kind of. Okay, no, sorry.
Sing some hymns. That's
Yeah,
what it sounds like when you said candle.
We need like spaghetti, and we can Lady in the Tramp it. No. Okay, sorry. So
As long as I don't push the meatball around with my nose, then it's fine.
No, I think that's actually going to be part of it. That should be part of it.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of where I'm headed with this, guys. I hope you're excited. I'm excited. Oh, almost missed a narco berry. I'm very excited about this. I think it's going to do pretty good things. And it's like I was saying earlier, it's also going to stop being ARK Parade, which really, That's
like kind of what it's become.
Yeah, it's kind of what it's become. I love ARK, don't get me wrong. I'm going to go to the other hand mills. We need some more other than just the one. But it's not giving me enough time to do, like, every once in a while I'll try to get like some No Man's Sky out, or every once in a while try to get
other games you want to play.
Yeah, other games I want to play.
Play one game
like
continuously.
Exactly. For future reference, there's going to be the new Attack on Titan game that came out. There's going to be me playing some of that. And I'm going to start putting a lot of that out. And it's crazy fun. I've already been playing, and I've already been recording a little bit already. I'm having a blast with it. But it's going to give me the opportunity to play some more of that stuff. And the kicker, something that I get requested all the time for, is live stream. This is going to open me up a little bit so I can have like, I'm just saying this as a name. I don't know if it's actually going to be a Thursday, but I could have like live stream Thursdays or something like that, where it's just, straight up live streaming and no actual video for the day. I don't know if it's actually going to be on Thursdays, but I'm just saying that for a name that we can call it. So this is all like me leveling with you guys, saying, hey, this is going to be kind of the future of the channel. I want it to be more gaming oriented, not just ARK, and it's got me excited. It's got me very excited.
Are you still gonna? Sorry.
No.
Gonna cover the new things that come out, like the patches and stuff?
Absolutely, and I'm actually glad that you brought that up, because it gives me the opportunity to reaffirm, ARK is not going to go anywhere. ARK is still going to be a big part of Nerd Parade. It's just probably not good after Primitive Plus. It's probably not going to be a daily thing, unless something crazy cool and new is released, and then we decide, hey, let's do another series about this. ARK is not going away. We're still going to do the patch coverage, the new stuff, and we're still going to do PvP. But for the time being, until something big and new, like a whole new total conversion or something, or maybe some crazy new mods, like a brand new Anunnaki or something along those lines comes out, there probably won't be another daily series for a little while. And it's also going to give us, I think, a much-needed break for the ability to come back into it fresh and just really enjoy it and really produce like some funny videos with some new cool content when that eventually does come out. So
you need a break so you're not just doing the same thing on the same videos over and over again. Like, every series would just end up being like, hey, we did this last series.
You're exactly right. And that's basically what every ARK series has become so far for us. It's like, okay, well, we're going to go out and tame this, then we're going to go out and gather this, and then we're going to build this, and then it's just like the same stuff, slightly different, but more or less the same thing.
Yeah, and you kind of know what to do, so you get to a point where you're like, it's so easy, you know how to get there in the quickest way.
Right. And for us, we have a pretty easy mode anyway, because we have some of the stuff, the rates turned up and things, so things are faster. We're obviously... Yeah, we're not going to wait 10 hours.
4 hours for
exactly
level Rex.
Right. Hey, look, a level 12 Rex. I got nothing to do for the next 6 hours. Let's do this.
Sad thing.
I
used to play on official, so
I started out on official too.
4 hours of Rex taming is no fun.
No, it's not. I got a level 12 Rex. Oh my god, official stories. You ready for this? Official server horror stories. I got my very first Rex on official. It was, that was me just. A level 12. It took me, no joke, 4 hours to tame it. I was like, this is the most badass thing everywhere. 20 minutes later, some guy picked me up on an Argent, and I wanted to rage quit so bad. They picked me up on an Argent, dropped me from Skybox. I, of course, died. And then I responded, I was trying to book it back to my Rex, like, no, please, don't hurt the baby! And of course, like, I'm maybe 30 seconds out and you get the red death message. I think I named him Smiley Cakes or something silly like that. Your baby Smiley Cakes has died.
Oh.
It was a sad story, and I was like, never again. And that's when the official Nerd Parade server was born.
See, mine's a little happier. Mine was knocked out right in front of my door by a tribe mate, and he had to leave. The only problem was I was outside the base, couldn't get in the base because the Rex was in the way. So I
Yeah.
had to sit on top of it for 4 hours while it tamed, just to be able to get back in the base.
That is pretty funny. But
Yeah.
your story doesn't have a sad ending, mine does.
No. I mean, my Rex then went on to eat somebody, and I felt really bad because it did it by accident.
Ha!
Something was attacking me, and I was like, "Oh, ooh, awkward. Sorry."
I would have felt so bad. Are you guys looking at this frickin' screen? Do you see these bees? Look at all these bees! 294 out of 8. That's like way over the limit. There's so many bees. But I'm gonna take all
Honey
this
for
honey.
days.
Yeah, right. Honey and wax for days. I was actually gonna do something kind of like out of the norm, something that we haven't done yet, and it's use some of this wax. And I was gonna make a douche canoe. It's not really called a douche canoe. I think it's just called a canoe. No, actually.
Oh. Okay.
How do you spell canoe? C? Is it C-O? Like, I know it starts with a C. Maybe, wait, maybe it's not even called a canoe. Maybe it's called boat. It is boat. It's rowboat. It has
You had me sat here like with my finger trying to write down canoe.
canoe.
Like,
It has
how
nothing
do
to
you
do.
spell this?
It has absolutely nothing to do with canoes at all. It's a freaking rowboat. It's the primitive plus replacement for a raft. So we're gonna get some of the stuff to make this up, just because we haven't made one yet. And I think it might be cool. I already had fiber. We need Hide. We need the hides. So let me know in the comments below. That we've rambled on for quite a bit, but I want you guys to know exactly what's happening. Let me know how excited you are for the PvP stuff in the comments below. I think you guys are really going to like it. I'm really going to like it. It's going to be a cool change of pace, and it's going to give me all those options for some new games. And I think everybody's going to like that. What am I missing on the bow at? Oh, wood. I need wood. All right, let's go out with our mighty hatchet. I know I already have pre-cut stuff, but we're just going to go ahead and whack away. Oh, that one whack did it. All right, let's get to some water, and we will do some rowing. Oh, actually, you know what? I could probably start crafting it right now. Let's do that. Boat. There we go. Oh, it's slow. It's faster than the cigarette, though, believe it or not, which took for... I don't understand. It's like the slowest rolling cigarette in history.
Maybe he was just distracted by something.
Right? Like...
His phone?
his primitive plus ARK phone. He's like, it popped up like, ooh, a Dratini, I better go catch this. And he stops rolling his ARK cigarette, and yeah, okay. Oh my god. $1 million idea alert. Arkemon
Really?
Go. You ready for this? You catch the dinos instead. Okay, maybe it's not $1 million.
I have a feeling that would just be like the other events we have going on vanilla.
Yeah, maybe it's not $1 million idea alert, but you kind of get where I'm going with. Oh, this rowboat looks actually pretty cool, and it's got a. Oh, I thought that was an anchor. For some reason, it's just a little string. But what can we do with this? We can hide the sail. I'm totally hiding the sail. We're gonna be all like row in your boat. Oh, it's just you don't even sit. It's just like a re-textured damn raft that's a really slender wiener looking type thing.
Oh, that was a letdown.
It's a little bit of a letdown, but I am going to use it to get to my fancy naked person house, which I'm really loving, by the way. And I can go there and be naked. That's where I go to think. That's where I do my naked thinking. Everybody knows the best thinking is done naked, right? I mean, you have to agree with me.
Sure.
It's true. The best thinking is done naked and in the shower. That is where everybody gets their best thinking done. I don't care who you
or
are.
In the bath.
Or the bath
then
shower.
You're really relaxed.
That's true. Same thing. So it's the same general purpose, but I always like
naked and wet.
I never actually showering in the shower. I'm always like contemplating my life. I'm like, yeah, it's like get the suds up, and it's like, what do I see myself in 5 years? Like, I'm like, oh, that's usually my thought process in the shower. It's like, what am I going to eat today?
I don't even want to think about that.
Yeah,
would just make me sad.
Where are you going to be in 5 years? We're just rolling around on this douche canoe for whatever general purpose, but I think I've gathered enough narco berries on the stego. That was the original purpose of this video, and we've kind of like haphazardly just whatevered out of there. I'm gonna get this guy back to the beach because I'm not doing anything on land. We have to get a butt ton of meat, and then we have to separate it into a bajillion little stacks and spoil it so we can make narcotics. Sigh. I'm not looking forward to that one.
Take your fast tame Rex and get some meat.
That's right. I have the little baby Rexicans that I could take out to get some chompy chomp meats, and then we could do that. That's what I'm gonna do next here. I'm just gonna run back and get some spoiled meat on the or some meat to spoil on the Rexicans, and we'll park our little douche canoe right over here. Whoever, by the way, what? I just ran this thing aground, and it's, I don't, you know what? I'm probably never going to use it again, so I don't really care. But I just beached it. It didn't die. It's sitting on the beach now, like chilling, doing its thing, being a beach boat. But yeah, I'm glad we got to have this episode. Isn't going to be like super entertaining as far as like, oh wow, what are they doing on ARK today? This is more of like a heart to heart, get to know,
chatty ARK.
Yeah, it's chat parade. It's ARK chatting evolved.
This is probably the most I've ever talked on your videos.
That's not true.
I'm normally just wandering around in the background.
That's true, and that's what you're doing today. It doesn't change anything, but you have been vocal, and it's good that because we actually haven't. Fox and I actually haven't had the chance to do like a one-on-one type thing. So it's good that we got you in here for this. I'm glad to have you in here for our little heart-to-heart one-on-one getting to know.
It's the Nick and Nikki show today.
That's true, Nick and Nikki show. I like it. Okay, we just got a buttload of meat from this guy, and I think I'm gonna just go ahead and start taking this stuff out and store all the other random earwax that we got from our bees. It's obviously not earwax, but I think earwax would be really funny. And I think that's actually gonna wrap it up for us today, guys. We got what we needed to talk about out of the way. I'm really excited. Please hit me up in the comments. I always try to get to everybody's comments. If you've been on the channel for a little while, you probably already know that about me, but I'm really excited to hear your feedback on this. I hope you're excited about the PvP. It's something that a lot of people have really been asking me to do, and it's something that I definitely always wanted to do, and I just haven't had the time or the opportunity to deliver it for you guys. So now, by kind of creating this opportunity for me to do it for ourselves, I think it could be pretty cool, but I'm definitely very excited to hear what you guys have to say about it. So please hit me up. Let me know your thoughts. And if you like this video and if you think it's a good idea, please hit that thumbs up button for us. Let us know that you're liking what we're doing, and we will continue to do it as long as you let us know with those big thumbs up. And oh my goodness, if this is your first Nerd Parade video ever, I'm so sorry. I promise that I'm normally not this chatty. Actually, I take that back. I'm always this chatty, but I'm usually doing something that's like getting myself killed.
Or squirreling.
Yeah, right? Or doing something just absolutely random bonkers. But I hope you liked the video nonetheless, and if you did, and if this is your first one, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any episodes. Actually, so you don't miss any of the cool upcoming PvP stuff. And any of the
that's gonna be fun.
Any of the cool games coming up that we're gonna be playing. So make sure that you're there for it and you don't miss it. I hope you guys take care of yourselves, stay awesome, look forward to some more Primitive Plus. We're not quite done with this yet, but this is just kind of the state of things as they are now. We're still gonna tame ourselves a Giga the primitive way, which I'm getting excited for. Well, everybody, you know to take care of yourselves and stay awesome, because we're going to catch you in the next episode. Later.
Bye.